medium rare poetry. I'm filet mignon and today we're celebrating Australia. We have our National Day on January the 26th and in 2013 I wrote the poem that we're about to hear to celebrate this wonderful day. There's a number of terms in there that are most familiar to all Australians. However, for overseas viewers, they may be a bit obscure. So I will put a glossary of terms in the notes below this video. But suffice to say, Australians are an innovative bunch and we have invented so much stuff that you would not believe, and that's what this poem celebrates. So I hope you enjoy Australia Day 2013. Australia Day 2013 by Filet Mignon. A wholesome wave of Vegemite migrates across my toast, a mix of milk and Milo served to wash it down my throat. And through this gastronomic haze I ponder who is best, as absently I pick the crumbs from hairs upon my chest. Before Australians came along, the world was in a mess. Creative thought was absent from the planetary rest. And who could really blame them? Their environments were fraught. They didn't have the weather to allow for broadened thought. Consider poor old London, where the fog is really grouse, where all your time is wasted on just looking for your house. And Russia's bloody freezing. It's a struggle to keep warm. They fried their brains with vodka to forget the winter storms. There's China with their millions, spent their time just making kids. Or poor old North Korea, who are skin and bone and ribs. America was caught up ruling all the bloody world. They thought they had the rest of us around their finger curled. And so these earthly nations were quite slow to modernise. They craved a new inventiveness that was both brave and wise. And that is where Australians hit the innovative road, by kicking back and watching our creative talents flow. You don't need stuffy libraries to engage in new ideas. Relaxing brains are more inclined to outthink all their peers. The beach was found to harvest thoughts while lying in the sun. This thinking stuff was not to be devoid of having fun. And those out in the country found a spot beneath a tree to ponder life's potential and also have a pee. And so we came to lead the world in innovative thought. And here's a few examples of just what these thoughts have brought. John Logie Baird conceived the box to scrutinise the cricket, and we were first to toss our duds for streaking down the wicket. Chesty Bonds and Speedos were the clothing of our choice, and Giggle Hats and Fosters helped to amplify our voice. And multicoloured zinc cream helped to shield us from the sun, then Coppertone undid the good that zinc had ever done. Aeroplanes were jelly, and coon became a cheese, then lamingtons and pikelets made all meal times a breeze. We gave the world the barbecue to carbonise our meat, and eskies were invented just to counteract the heat. The world's desserts were shamed by our incredible pavlovas, and then we found a clever way to beat that papilloma. We made a plough that knew just how to jump a paddock stump, and water in the snowy flooded backwards with a pump. And some would say that we sold out and gave these things away to all those overseas mobs who then wouldn't even pay. But I'm inclined to think that we are here to set the trends, and having done the handiwork, go drinking with our friends. You then may think this attitude is tantamount to treason, that we should strive to hold on to our intellectual reason. But when you look around the world, we're doing quite all right. Our lifestyle and economy give all the rest a fright, and that's because we've learnt the way to organise ourselves, to balance work and playtime, lest we slave like Santa's elves. I'd rather be Australian. Our country is a peach. With that, I'm off to have a thought at flamin' Bondi Beach.
I must confess that the photograph shown in the background of the poem is not Bondi Beach. However, we live in a most idyllic spot and we can pop down the road, have a cup of coffee while sitting on the beach and looking over this beautiful waterway. Anyway, I hope you like the poem. Go Australia! Please like and share this video and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Costs nothing and I would be eternally grateful. Have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.